everyone! Welcome back to another virtual Sunday school service. Today's lesson, we will learn about the definition of real love. Let's read the summary.
Our source of love. 1 Corinthians 13 is often called the love chapter. These verses tell us what love looks like in our relationships. We show love by our actions. Read these words and think about who shows you this kind of love. Do you show real love to others? Love is patient, endures without anger or complaining, is kind, is careful not to hurt another person's feelings, does not envy, is not jealous of what others may have, does not boast, doesn't brag about possessions or abilities, is not proud, isn't a show-off about self or possessions, is not rude, is not offensive or disrespectful, is not self-seeking, doesn't only want what is good for me, is not easily angered, is not irritable or easily offended, keeps no record of wrongs, does not hold a grudge, does not delight in evil, is not glad when others fail or sin, rejoices with truth, is happy with the truth, doing right, always protects, defends others, always trusts, has confidence in others, always hopes, expects good things for and from others, and lastly, always perseveres, never gives up.
Are you done reading the summary? As we have read, God showed us real love by what He has done for us on the cross. So we can practice doing the same by showing it to others. Now, let's move on to the activities.
Let's start on the first activity for this week. Love for others. Do you show God's love for others? One way to know how to act is to think about how you want to be treated. The golden rule, remember? And then be that way yourself. The following will help you remember to reflect God's love to others. Let's start on the first one. When I'm learning something new, I'd like others. Which one would you like others to treat you when you're learning something new? To be patient with me until I can get better? Or to tell me how bad I am and how they can do it better? Which one would you like? The first one, right? You want others to be patient with you until you can get better. Do the same for 2, 3, and 4. Which one would you like others to do to you? Then do the same to them as well. Let's move on to the final activity for this week. Love in action. Think about someone you know. Maybe you know the person well or are only an acquaintance. What can you do that will show God's love to that person? Keep in mind that love is in action. Then review the actions listed on page 1. Now write your answers below. How can you show love? And which person do you want to show love to? Write your answers in these blank lines. Then turn to page 1 to list out the ways you can show love. And that's it for this week, guys. Don't forget to remember your memory verse. Love comes from God. Everyone who loves has been born of God and knows God. 1 John 4, verse 7. Thank you for joining this week, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye!